the first time all season, baseball fans and movie lovers are invited to Fifth Third Field to catch some flicks on the biggest screen in town. For years, Americans have celebrated Juneteenth from the comfort of their homes with family and friends. But today, several community members are hosting different events throughout the area to not only celebrate, but to educate and to unify. Hey everyone, I'm Fayth with Go 419, and this weekend is definitely for the foodies. From German food to barbecue to Italian, this weekend is filled with some treats that your taste buds will definitely enjoy. So I'll give you a quick look at this week's weekend rundown. So a lot of people, including myself, were a little confused to see the hashtag War on Thanksgiving trending online today. The hashtag stems from comments made by President Trump, but rest assured, all everyone wants to do tomorrow is celebrate.
So you asked me what my favorite meme was. What was funny about that, I had no idea what a meme even was. And once I figured it out, I do have a favorite meme for you.
Okay.
Have you seen The Distracted Boyfriend? Where he's looking back admiring a girl here, and his girlfriend's there, like this nasty look on her face.
Yeah.
That's my favorite meme.
Oh, I'm proud of you, Dan.
How about that?
He's trending.
I'm making progress.
Well, of course, the internet is doing what it does best by turning everything into a joke. But before we get to the streaming wars, let's talk about this new shoe that Nike is finally releasing. I don't think it went by fast enough. But Dan, what do you think about those
For our family, it's been a tough year. I will say good riddance, good riddance.
Yes.
Hope 2020.
Next year's better. That kind of worked, right?
Fayth, thank you.
From high school to college and beyond, the class of 2020's time to shine has been overshadowed by cancellations due to the COVID-19 pandemic. But one local family made sure that their graduate received the celebration she deserved. Our Fayth Atkins has the story.
Imagine dedicating years of determination toward accomplishing a goal, and right as you cross the finish line, you're told you can't run your victory lap. That's the feeling Bree Allen and many graduates felt when she learned that her summer graduation ceremony was canceled.
I was over it. I was like, I don't want to do anything. I don't care. Like, I will watch Netflix and eat a pizza because it's like I'm just done. And it was just one more thing COVID took away. It was just one more thing that I couldn't do because COVID is still here.
That's when Bree's mother, Tony, took matters into her own hands.
And so I texted a good friend of mine that I go to church with, Deshauna, and I said, Deshauna, this is a situation, what can I do? So she said, do a mock graduation. And I was like, oh, that's a perfect idea.
A perfect surprise that came to fruition with the help of family members incorporating themselves into the ceremony, such as keynote speakers, and making sure that every aspect of an actual graduation ceremony happened.
Everyone said yes, and it turned out perfect. I told her what was going on, but she didn't know any of the details. So each thing that she's seen just got her very, very emotional.
And even though celebrating while staying safe during a pandemic is extra work, for Bree and her family, recognizing a loved one's accomplishments is something that's worth it.
It was better than any graduation I could have ever went to, because that's something that's going to be with me forever.
It's truly a gift to be able to see them and be in a place that I'm celebrating and not mourning someone. So
what's next for Bree?
No.
A nap and a doctoral degree. And while she didn't get to walk across the stage,
very grateful that she's walking in her purpose so that she can impact people's lives on her journey by doing what it is that she's been called to do.
For years, Americans have celebrated Juneteenth from the comfort of their homes with family and friends. But today, several community members are hosting different events throughout the area to not only celebrate, but to educate and to unify.
Let's rally together, let's unite, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate one another, and let's try to bring change to Toledo, Ohio.
Today at 2 p.m., everyone is invited to kick off the Juneteenth celebrations by recognizing the class of 2020 and peacefully marching to protest against police brutality from the Swainfield Plaza to the Frederick Douglass Community Center, where the Toledo Symphony will be performing an outdoor concert, and census and voting registration will be available to get ready for November. Organizer leaders say the influx of Juneteenth celebrations is a sign of change and a great way to start an important dialogue.
I want to challenge our educators to have a richness about our history. You know, it is gruesome, it is brutal, but out of the pain comes strength. And I think that we can heal from that by having the conversation.
And over at Walbridge Park, the Ohio and Michigan United Group will be hosting a Juneteenth barbecue celebration at 5 p.m. where everyone is invited to enjoy performing arts by Black artists.
So you have a mix of everything, just all types of Black awareness and Black people just showing off and showcasing who they are and what they're proud of.
And while you can leave the barbecue entertained and on a full stomach, there's something else the organizers want event goers to take with them.
Knowledge of the Black community. It's just trying to educate themselves, not only from us, but for themselves, and educate the next person in line or the next generation that is to come, so that way we aren't suffering more years after this.
But if you can't make it to any of these celebrations and want to learn more or celebrate from home, head over to our website at WTOL.com and search Celebrate Juneteenth. In South Toledo, I'm Fayth Atkins. For a lot of people, the thought of performing in front of others can be nerve-wracking. But at the Modern Dance Company this Saturday, expect the pressure to be low and the heels high.
Bring your heels, don't bring your heels, come. So when in this class, you get to let loose, you get to be yourself, be free, and just get sexy with it. And no pressure, like any of my classes, any of my workshops, I make sure to tell them it's no pressure. Be yourself, get comfortable.
Amachi, a member of the MDC and the instructor of the Hip Hop and Heels event, says whether you've been dancing since you could walk or if you've never danced a day in your life, this workshop is about empowerment, which is for everybody.
Regardless of your age, color, creed, that it's okay to go somewhere, anywhere, and feel sexy, sultry, to feel great in your own skin. And sometimes dance is the way to do that.
The 90-minute workshop is for adults only, and tickets are limited and can be found online through the company's website. And if you can't make it to this weekend's class, no worry. The Modern Dance Company offers at least 10 workshops a year and seasonal classes for the advanced dancer and the beginner. It's how co-founder and artist director Ashley Hill says the nonprofit organization brings people together.
This whole company is founded on is the love of sharing dance and art. If you can bring that shared experience together, that celebrates our likenesses and that celebrates how we can be uplifting each other through this art form. Art is the connecting piece to everything that makes us human.
A list of the company's upcoming performances, classes, and how you can sign up can be found at WTOL.com. In downtown Toledo, I'm Fayth Atkins, WTOL 11. Hey everyone, I'm Fayth, and it's Monday, September 14th. I have all the stories you need to know to get in the loop tonight. First, let's get a check on the weather. We'll see more sunshine on Tuesday with highs in the mid-70s. Some lawmakers are calling for the removal and an investigation into the Netflix film Cuties. The movie follows an 11-year-old girl who joins a twerking dance crew. Netflix says the movie is a social commentary against the sexualization of young children. A donation fund to help cover funeral expenses for 3-year-old Braylon and to fund autism awareness has been set up by his family. Braylon's family says donations are being accepted at any Fifth Third Bank branch. Braylon went missing September 4th and his body was found 6 days later. You ready for some news that's out of this world? Like literally out of this world? Astronomers say we may not be alone after finding a potential sign of life in the high atmosphere of Venus. Swipe up for the reasons why they believe there may be life on the planet. And we know that times are tough right now, so if you're looking for a job, we got you covered. Just swipe up for the latest job opportunities in the 419. I'm Fayth, and now you're in the loop. Crazy video going viral from right here in Toledo. A man running from an accident, not wearing anything but flip-flops. Hey everyone, I'm Fayth Atkins, and it's Tuesday, November 12th. I have more on that video and all the other stories you need to know to get in the loop tonight. I may be toasting in here, but more cold weather is on the way. We'll see record cold temps overnight, and they'll stay below freezing on Wednesday. And this video is popping up all over social media. It happened right here in Toledo. TPD says Antoine Brown ran from an accident this weekend on Reynolds Road, wearing nothing but flip-flops. He was eventually arrested after a short chase. He's being charged with public indecency. And can you guess where I am? I'm in an igloo in downtown Toledo. If you guessed the heights at the Renaissance Hotel, you're right. Right now, the bar only has 2 igloos on the patio, but when all is said and done, there will be a total of 4, with each igloo having a different theme.
They're going to go from different eras. There'll be a 70s style, an 80s style, a 90s style, and then we'll do one in the future.
We want to know, will you be coming downtown to check out these igloos? Vote on our poll. And Disney Plus is officially live. The streaming service is Disney's answer to Netflix and HBO Max. The on-demand streaming service is a one-stop shop for watching all things Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, and more. We have the top 5 things you need to know about Disney Plus, including how much it costs, what you can and can't watch, and what will happen to Disney movies and shows on Netflix. Swipe up for those answers. And be sure to download our First Alert weather app to stay up to date as the temps continue to fall. I'm Fayth Atkins, and now you're in the loop.